Right, boys and girls, welcome back to the tube. Unfortunately, this isn't a holiday vlog. That was really fun to film. If you've not watched it, it's my previous video. It was also really fun to edit. But we will be back for another holiday vlog coming soon. Today we're in for Pull. I'm just going to take you through the session, potentially give you a few tips and cues, but in general, it'll just be me getting after it. So I hope you enjoy. I might slap on some voiceovers over the top for a bit more educational content, but I'm gonna lift some tin so I can get a big bag. Do you ever get that feeling here where you just start getting like claustrophobic?
Yeah. No, I think it feels like it's
Yeah. Take me back to heaven. Next time, the freaking biggest wreck in Havar. For a little personal update, obviously just come back from holiday, and I actually came back like 2 kilos lighter, I think. So right now I'm probably averaging 95.7. Yeah, 95.7. Before holiday I was sitting around 97.7. But generally, like, I actually look better than I did before I went away. So basically just need to go on more holidays and then I'll wake up shredded. But no, just finishing off the diet really. I'm gonna try and pull off another like 5 kilos maybe. Get down to the low 90s, which I've not been there in literally probably 5 years. It should be pretty interesting. However, the RDL, the RDL is probably the movement that actually gets affected the most. When I'm heavy, it feels so light in my hands. But when I'm lighter, it feels really heavy in my hands. So it's been going interesting. Not exactly hitting all-time PBs, but not doing horrendously. I'm also having struggles with my neck. Like, I lift it up and it feels 20 kilos heavier on one side, which is sick. So let's see how this goes. Right, boys and girls, welcome to VoiceOver HL. Just going to go through a few little bits here that I potentially haven't talked too much about before. I probably have talked about them quite a lot before actually, but you might be new here, so here's a few tips for the old upper back pull down. I've actually been transitioning this a little bit recently to slightly less of an upper back focus. So I used to be pretty heavily leaned back. I'm still focusing like purely on scapular retraction, so moving my shoulder blades, but I lean back a little bit less now because I figure when we get onto the row, like this is when I'm going to be in that sort of horizontal plane pulling. So on that upper back pull down, looking to get a little bit more vertical as opposed to being super horizontal. And like I say, then we move on to the upper back chest supported row, which gets us nice and horizontal as opposed to the vertical version of the pull down. So that's my thoughts. Seems to be feeling pretty good right now. And also it's quite nice to tie in a little bit more lats as well in that upper back pull down. Right, boys, really else to finish. I'm absolutely smoked with the RDL and then the chest supported row. Chest supported row absolutely kills you off because you can't breathe. So 3 sets to finish on here and then I'm done ski. Hopefully you enjoyed the voiceover. Time to spam some delts. At the minute, I'm only training rear delts once a week, so 3 sets, but spamming some length and range partials to finish, because why not? Extra gains, mate. So a little rig update, like I say, 95.7 the morning of this video, pretty much the same today. This is the day after now, and actually pretty happy with where we're at. This last off season, I really tried to focus on bringing up my chest, bringing up my delts to be a bit more balanced back to front, and actually I think I've definitely done that. If we take a look here in these shots from the back, I actually think my front might be around about even. Some muscle groups actually on the front might be slightly in front now, which is quite cool to see. So progress has been made, and generally very, very happy with what we've been able to do. Boys and girls, that is a session done and dusted. Now we get to walk through lovely Rotherham back to the car.
Get us back to the
Oh, it's Leo's birthday as well. Go spam him with messages.
bar.
Don't buy him a cake though, because he hates that.
Yeah, I'll cry.
But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was somewhat entertaining and educational. And I'll see you in a couple of days for the next one. Unless I get ran over right now. It's looking a bit busy like. Yeah. A VAR vlog will be the next YouTube video in 3 days. See ya.